Good evening, comrades. I'd like to read my article from today. It's entitled, The New Guard. The new socialist guard will be for future generations of youth militant socialists to bring about our struggle in the coming years to implement and ultimately maintain the socialist movement in an unstoppable cause towards the ideal society, the classless society, the society of equals, of workers' rights, peasants' rights, and indeed students' rights. From the campuses of university, we will see the emergence of a revolution to spread to poorer countries. The intellectual will try to prevent the current of dissent and rebellion in academia. But from the colleges, we will see a social movement towards the real justice of society we will seek from the industrialized countries, in particular Western powers, especially the U.S. As the economic decline continues, we need to take up the struggle to fight for our rights, to resist the system, the status quo of conformity that is limiting and regressing the social fabric of the community as a whole. To counter propaganda from the corporatists and the government and the media, who are fascistic and want a police state, we need to use alternative sources online to have our voices, the voice of the voiceless, the exploited, heard on the radio, on blogs, to rebel against the current order. From chaos, things can get stable, when worse, get better. In essence, from regress comes progress. The radical permanent revolution, radical permanent change, rather than the temporary reformist concession to ultimately betray the worker, the backbone of capitalist society, which oppresses you individually and collectively. Nevertheless, the ruling class occupied in imperialist war, hiding in their agenda, are being revealed to the masses and are slowly losing power. Revolutionary action can make this eventually come about. However, in the final analysis, this can only come about with total unity on the left front. The oppositions, must not phase in their efforts to bring about revolution nationwide to start a world revolution of international solidarity applied to all societies in the end. Revolutionaries unite. Liberty, freedom can be reached by demand, not request. This is the only way, comrades. Long live world revolution. Long live the new American consciousness. Revolution of thought now. The program, the organization to educate to act now, for this year, next year, and to be established shortly. As the patience of the people is running out, the wave of insurrection, transformation, revolt is here. We need only ride it and lead it to total and complete triumph. Thank you, comrades.